Oh wait. Hello? Okay. What? Yeah, I can hear you. Yes, I hear. I don't know why, but I had you muted. Maybe that's what happened last time. Look, I just right-clicked you and it said mute. I don't know why. Listen, I'm just gonna blame you because you're the boomer here, and I'm supposed to know technology here. Okay, it's easier. We can both, it's easier to bear that burden. But yeah. Okay, what's going on? I'm a boomer too. True. So true. So true. Hang on. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of that shit. I need to go. See here. Is CRA once per week? Yeah, it's once per week. What? But, I mean, if you have multiple characters, then you can do it on multiple characters. But one character clear once per week, yeah. Mommy, don't shatter the illusion of being like the pro on stream here, okay? Yeah, people think you're like a god gamer. If you start asking if CRA is weekly or daily, then the illusion is gonna shatter really quickly. We got like 8.2k Legion and three characters over 250. It's kind of like something you know. Yeah. Top 2%. Yeah, I thought the leveling up the Adele was probably gonna help quite a bit, right? The arcane power and the level Adele is pretty good. I mean, yeah, compared to your Kana, which is dog shit. Rank 167? Yeah, because it's 250. 267. Okay. What class was it? Was it a Kana? You know, if you hover over their classes in the beginning, you can see what classes they have, right? If you hover over the, yeah, it's a good idea to see like, and if they pick a character, you can just hover over the icon and it tells you what class it is, so you know if you're probably gonna win or lose. No, yeah, no. Well, you can get really worked up and be like, oh no, I made the wrong mistake. Oh my god, that's me when I do the marksman. It's like he shoots and then he walks left and walks right and then he shoots again and then he walks left some more and then he walks right again and then he shoots some more. It's like, bro, how are you programmed so poorly? This is insane.
His Pathfinder stopped to reload the arrows.
Yeah, that's
And
what
he
it
was
seems.
like, come on, come on.
You're,
Do that at home, Benjamin.
they're magic
Be
arrows.
prepared.
Yeah, yeah. How did you not bring enough? You knew there was gonna be a fight. I just imagine like a big battle going on. And the archer runs off. It's like, where are you going? It's like, I'm going into the forest to make more arrows. Starts chopping down a tree.
Chop some wood. Oh, it's tea time.
Yeah,
Going.
need to find some
Going.
herbs for the tea. Didn't even bring the tea. All right, so the Adele. What is the Adele doing right now? What do you have?
Standing still.
Okay,
In
well,
town.
okay, but
In the morass.
more ass.
More ass. Yes.
You need more ass with your bony butt.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
Bony butt mom.
Would be less painful.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. What does he do? What's he do? It's almost 235.
Nice.
Oh yeah, almost. Yeah, 25% to go.
Am I doing bosses with my mom? Maybe. Yeah, we'll see what she needs to do before 5, 10, 15. Usually, mom saves up a lot of money, but then she doesn't have any way of spending the money, so we gotta like go over the stuff a little bit early so that she has some time to gather the items, and then she can spend them and make upgrades, basically.
Yeah, so I went to CRA once, and I have um um first three. What are those?
Yeah, the 3 door, the head, the top, and the bottom.
Yes, but not the web, of course.
Mm-hmm. But you don't need the weapon, right?
Maybe not.
Oh, I
No,
just did.
three
Oh, I
quarter.
just did Lotus and Damien. That was bad timing. I can still do Lotus on the hero though. Damien is gonna be tricky. Only character that I have that can technically still do that is the. Because if you want to get Absol, you need like weeks in advance. You need to start getting those drops.
Hmm.
But then you can skip like the Fafnir weapon, right? You can just Starforce the Absol weapon, and then you don't need the extra runs for Seaval. Right?
But, only one should do, eh?
Only one? How many do you have?
I've got 8, and I need 15.
Mm-hmm. Well, so if you get a little bit unlucky, you might not have enough. But even then, you'll just Starforce it to transfer it over, right?
Okay.
You want to go straight for
To
the.
Epson.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
Um. Ideally, you just join like a hard run so you can get guaranteed 2 or 3 drops, and maybe even get one of the pieces to drop. Hmm. It's the 17th, right?
5, 10, 15?
Yeah.
Hmm. I don't know. Yeah.
Um. So you
17.
have Tuesday and Wednesday, and then you have a week, and then you have a week. So technically, you can get 3 runs in on both. Trio Damien. Well, the problem is the only other character I can possibly run it with is the Cannoneer. The Cannoneer is not in a guild that has guild skills, and I barely killed it like in perfect conditions on my Cannoneer to begin with. So it's a very very long run. So my mom will have to survive very long too. All my other characters have already cleared it. My hero's already cleared hard. So I have like I have barely any capabilities for this week. Next week we can for 2 weeks, but if you get a little bit unlucky, you get like 1 or 2 drops, and you get a total of 3. You can even buy half a weapon. So we do want to get those 3 runs in, and if you get a little bit lucky over 3, you could get 9, but you need 7 only. So there's like a good chance that you're done.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I should have thought about this before. Literally just killed it. It was so stupid. Maybe make like a struggle party, but the problem with the struggle party is usually that it's more chaotic, so it's gonna be harder for you to survive. Although you survived Damien before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Damien's okay for you, right?
Yeah, should be. Not on Adele. I didn't do it before on Adele, but.
Well, you know what the boss does, and you know where
Mm-hmm.
not to stand. Well, you're used to it on Akana, which is bad because the Akana just immunes all the stacks, and you get hit by everything, and you don't die. Other characters get punished way harder, so that might be a downside.
On a Kana? Did I do it on a Kana? No, Bishop and Pathfinder.
Okay.
I don't think I did it on Kana. I'm not sure.
I mean, you must have at least a few times. You have Absolab items there, don't you?
I don't know.
Okay.
Boof! There she goes again.
No clue what her highest level character equips are. Okay.
Echt, echt. Hoe kun je dat allemaal onthouden, zeg?
I mean, just the tier of equips. on your highest level character. You don't have to know the exact stats, but know if it has Absolab or no. It must have it, right? Whatever. Okay, you have done any other ones. Great start. Yeah.
I think die heeft twee canna's, twee fans. Hè?
Yeah. Exactly.
En die
So
were they both Fafnir?
probably both Abzo at this point, no?
Both. I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. Well, we need we need a plan. We need to see what you already have right now.
What I already have. Moeten we dingen share?
Well, it's probably useful, yeah. Unless you want to describe everything.
Ik wist ook hoe dat ging natuurlijk.
Hatatata, chat.
Zo?
Sure. Okay, how am I gonna watch this without it having... okay, hang on. I need to do this. This. What? Oh, okay. Shit was lagging. Okay. Okay, right now I can just do this. Do this. Oh. Boom. How do I do this? Hang on. If I move this here, and I do this here. Oh God, how am I gonna? Hang on, I'll figure it out. I should move. Oh God, I should move this here. Then I can do this. Then I can do that. Do that. And do that. Think, and then do this. Yeah, and then do that. And then do that. And that should probably look good, I think, but I can't check now because I can't see my OBS, so that'll be interesting. Okay. So what's our goal here? Where's the upgrade for mom? Did you do everything on the upgrade for mom thing? Oh, you even indicated. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, but I think the last thing I didn't. Where is it?
Look at that, guys. I made a grid for her, and she's actually using it. Look at that.
Goed, hè?
Yeah.
Punt B.
It's got like 27.
Dank vooruit.
18.
Setting. Can't even.
The thing? The file?
Yeah?
Oh, hang on.
It's not the robot.
Is it? Oh, I think so.
And then, yeah.
There you go. Wow, your character really is midnight dark, isn't it?
Midnight Dark.
Makes the eyes look really spooky.
Ja, wel. Ja, dat moet nog een keer veranderen, want dat vind ik toch maar raar. Dat is weird.
Weird combo.
Ik had nog één, geloof ik. Nog niet had.
Thanks for follow. How do I switch this? Get some stuff done. Alright. Well, we could just hover over what you already have, because we're mainly looking at stuff that takes like a long time to gather, right? We just want to make sure that we have a plan for that in place. Do you have some weekly items from Scrapyard Dark World Tree?
Yeah, I think 300.
300?
Is that possible?
That's a lot. I mean, you do need a lot, but that is a lot as well.
Well, I had a lot. Don't you remember? I had a lot. Oh.
Uh-oh, that's on stream, so...
Ja, wel. Ik heb het al weggeklikt. Maar dat zit in, het is in storage volgens mij. Heb ik dacht 300 van die...
Okay, go in storage.
Even kijken, de donkere die zijn van Dark World. Ja?
Ja.
Oké.
And don't say it out loud when you're typing it.
Ik zei het niet duidelijk.
No, I know.
Ik zat ernaast. Oh, nou. Hier, zat op...
Okay, second try.
Blijkbaar nog een keer naast.
Third try.
Doet hij die nou? Nee.
We're getting into storage is the real game.
Hier.
Are you in there?
Oh, kom maar, nee. Nee.
It's all the pressure, Mom. Imagine trying to stream all day, every day. Having people watch you while you're putting in your PIC.
Oh, there's a reason I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Oké, dus.
It's because you don't want to become a bigger streamer than me, I know.
En dan zul je zien dat ze niet hier zitten.
Where else would they be?
300 and 300.
So you probably have more, because I think they stack up to 300. Okay, that's more than enough. And then, are those two separate stacks of juniper berry seed oil with like 1,500 of it? Is that another 9,000 stack of philosopher's? Oh god. Okay.
That's 9,000 philosopher stones.
Yeah.
That's great. Money.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. I mean, it's not money yet because they're still philosopher's stones, but
it's one click away from a lot of money.
wait, aren't those two?
This is seed oil, and this is flower
Oh,
oil.
okay. It's barely.
And I have to make experience potions.
Exactly. Yeah.
This is my last one.
Yeah, you have to make some. Yeah. Okay. And then 300. Do you have more philosopher's stones? Because you could probably just sell the stack of.
Yes, a bit.
Wait, why do we have a trace?
I think 25 more.
That's all for all your characters combined. Oh, okay. Well then, don't NPC full stack. Where's the? Wait, scroll up a little bit in your inventory, in your etc. No, in your etc. Not in your storage.
Oh.
Look, you have more juniper here, right? You can also turn that into more oil.
And that's on other characters as well.
Are you down to 3 red potions? You should buy some more of those.
Which ones? Red?
Yeah, the red Monster Park potions on the left side.
No.
In your storage?
Yeah, I was a bit short of Monster Park coins. Because I didn't do Monster Park for a while,
Oh, okay.
but I used all the potions on leveling the for the Legion.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you need to keep
Yeah.
replenishing.
Mm-hmm. That was not balanced. Hmm?
Mm-hmm. Just NPC the dues, mom.
The
The
dudes.
sunset dues and shit. You need to
No one can get more than they do.
okay. You need to NPC the potions. Left side.
The potions.
Yeah,
Like
that's the dew
which?
potions. Those are like 5,000 meso each. Like you use the power elixirs, you don't use the dews. You
Oh,
sunset
the
dews.
dew. Ah,
Oh,
so
the
you.
exact word I was saying. Yes, that word. Yes.
Yeah, well, some mules
Jeez.
can use it
It's like
very
pulling
heavy.
teeth. Mm-hmm.
Okay, no.
Yeah,
Well,
NPC. Yeah, yeah. Some can use it, but you just use power elixirs instead. Those are cheaper and they heal more because we have way more HP and MP now. So those potions are just.
yeah, true.
There was another stack. Yeah, and the reindeer
And
milks.
what? Another stack? Oh yeah.
And the reindeer milks. You always NPC those if you have them. They're a lot of money. It all adds up. Repose.
Oh, and those
Lantern,
cards at
find one character, dump all of them on there, and then circle back later. But you have a lot of stuff that you can, yeah. You have like a lot of stacks of cubes as well. You need to find like one character and just dump stuff on there so that your your storage gets a little bit more organized. Because now it's hard to transfer like cubes and flames and that kind of stuff if it's always full of familiars.
Mm.
She's trolling? No, she just didn't get it. No, my mom doesn't troll. I mean, not intentionally at least. She grieves sometimes, but that's also not intentional. She doesn't even know what the concept.
What should I do?
Like you need to find a place to like take
Oh,
out
yeah.
excess
Uh,
stacks of potions and excess stacks of cubes.
mm-hmm.
And your familiars, you need to do something with the familiars. Like not have your storage be 60% familiars. They could be in there to transfer, but then once you go to the other character, you take them out, and then the storage is free again, right? It shouldn't be like perpetually holding up those slots.
Yeah, I still don't know what best to do.
Do you have characters that need IED?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Well, then open them on those characters.
Okay.
And if you don't have characters that need IED anymore, then just extract them and then buy booster packs with the points. And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're training in like a high level area for a long time where the cards drop and you get hundreds or thousands of them, then you can start thinking about fusing and level up. But before that, it's just open for IED or maybe for some drop rate. And if you have those, then you're fine. And then you just extract them and buy booster packs if you can.
Okay.
You're always broke on Reboot? If you're always broke on Reboot, you're doing something wrong. You should only be broke right after a big event that has a sale. That's the only time you probably should be broke. You should be going hard. Unless you're waiting for another event that's nearby that you're planning on going even more broke on, basically.
People go for 22 stars. Hmm? Boomity boom boom.
She can throw the flower as well too. No, they're not that rare anymore. What flower?
Yeah, okay, that is.
No, you can keep one. No, you keep a
I
few.
just have one.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Can you click organize items for a second?
Organized? Is that possible? I never noticed.
Yeah.
Retrieve organized. So, whoops.
Okay. It's a little bit easier to see what you have at this point. You can probably see how many cubes you have and such.
Yeah.
See how many cubes those are? Those are 4 stacks of cubes. If you just have access to one stack, so like the full stacks I would just take out and just put in another character. And if you really cube so much that you need access to those, then you can take them out when you need to, but don't have them like standard in your inventory, in your storage. What are those recipes? Are those even useful? Or are they just taking up space?
I don't know. Yeah. Mainly just taking up space, you know. Ja, dit is experience, maar tot een 73 heb je ook niet meer.
What are the smithing ones up there? The arrows? I'll keep the flame throwing star, but you can get rid of the arrow one. You can get rid of the you can pretty much get rid of the top row of the red ones as well. Just keep the wealth, keep the experience, and keep the flaming throwing star ones. Do, 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 do. There we go. Are you actively cubing anything on this character that you're on right now?
No.
There's is there anything you're getting to?
Well. I was thinking about cubing these to get maybe a drop or meso on it.
Yeah, but I mean with the Master Craftsman, because you have Master Craftsman in your inventory and in the storage right now. So, and you're on a character, so that means your character has to either put your cubes into the storage or you have to take them out and use them, right? It's one of the two with every character that you're on.
But this is unique.
Yeah, so it can go up. So if something is unique and you're trying to re-roll it, or you're trying to get something that's epic up there, then you can use the Master Craftsman for value, but otherwise either put them in storage or take them out and use them. It's always one or the other. But the longer you wait, the more the storage gets into like this limbo of just a bunch of stuff.
But I still have time. I mean, it's...
Yeah, but if you have 3 in your storage, or you have 4 in your storage, and you have 4 on every character, that's a huge difference between having 3 cubes and having 23 cubes. So as long as you keep a clean house, then you can always know what you're working with. If you keep a little bit everywhere, it's very hard to keep, because you don't even know what set equips you have on your kana, right? So how are you going to keep track of how many cubes you have or what day they're going to be expiring? If you want to like keep that stuff out of your head so you don't have to think about that, just put them all in storage, and then whenever you wonder what you have, just go in storage and just check, and then you can immediately see, and you don't have to worry about remembering that. %, strength in normal horntail necklace. Yep. That's what you get when you don't do the work, but you do have the mesos. So, like, you don't do the equip work, but you do the money work. It's better to have a 27-star regular horntail necklace than to have no percentage on anything. If all you want to do is grind, then that's fine. You don't need more. God, so...
Yeah, what do you see? What do you... Yeah. 27, no.
So where do you need the familiars? Do you know that?
Oh well, it can be helpful here or on the Pathfinder.
They don't have the ID?
It didn't have, but I changed here.
No, I just mean, like, do you have ID familiars or not? Because it's just always useful, because familiars can't do anything. No, then just open a bunch of familiars until you do, so that when you do any kind of bosses, it'll just be easier. You'll be stronger.
Mm-hmm.
And then you don't have to rely on IED from your emblem and from your weapon and all of that stuff, and you can just rely on it from the familiars, because the familiars
Yeah.
aren't going to give you anything else except for a full inventory right now. So put those to
Mm-hmm.
work, right?
Okay.
But just write that down so that you know, or take them out now if you have room, and then you see your
And
inventory full.
do I reveal all of
Yeah,
or
just
just the blue ones?
no, just reveal all. The common ones are actually better for IED because there are fewer lines, so there's less variance.
Ah, okay.
But it's like 20 difference, I think. I think it's like 90 lines of common and 110 of rare or something like that, so it's pretty close. That's a lot of Legion. That is, yeah. So just take out the familiars now, so that when you... Then you
Wel,
only...
ik heb er nog duizenden meer hoor. Bij wijze van. Er zit op alle on all charts there are.
Yeah, but now your storage is full, or
Mhm.
very full, and you have IED that you need. So you have the problem and the solution right next to each other, and then you're just a few clicks away.
Okay. Goed, dus die halen we eruit.
So there's a
Straks,
few. Wait, what is
straks
that
is het weer
spider?
vol.
Is that from a booster pack? Is that a regular monster? Isn't that a... Oh, that's a boss in a Stone Colossus thing. Is that even a set in the game?
Welke?
The spider.
Deze?
No, the other one.
Nee, die andere hè.
On the bottom.
Waar was die nou? Hier.
Yeah,
The
Tarantulas.
Tarantulus with the badge. The badge.
Is it part of a badge or no?
No, this is the card.
Is it part of a
It's
badge or
red.
not? Badges is a combination of cards, Mom. It's a card set.
No, not that badge. I had a badge like this one.
Yes, okay, but the actual badges in the familiars, is there one for Stone Colossus? I don't think there is, right?
I don't think
I
so.
shouldn't ask you. Okay, I should just check.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I'm not sure, but
I don't know if it exists in KMS. Well, this is all non-KMS stuff anyway. Never mind. Don't think so either. I don't even know where it would be. So that doesn't matter, but the dial matters, I think. Right? Dial is part of a set, I think. That is probably pretty rare.
dial.
Yeah, dial is rare to...
Deze.
Yeah, that completes the shadow badge. But you also need King Slime, so I would keep dial in there as like a special one.
Uh-huh.
But the ones that just drop from regular monsters and regular maps, you could just take all of those out. Please use the enter key. You're making it take way longer than you need to.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, it's your time too.
En deze, I
Yeah.
don't know if these... Oh nee, dat moeten wel.
Yeah, the rarity
These
is the
are
only thing that
old
matters.
ones, I think.
Yeah, because they stacked after a while. So these are taking up 3 slots as well when they're just... Yeah, because they used to have to put them in one at a time, right?
But does that mean that
No,
they
no,
increase drop already,
No,
or?
no, the rarity of the familiar is the only thing that matters.
Oh.
What type it is doesn't matter anymore. So I would keep that stack and throw that stack onto another character. If you feel like a full stack, that's like a problem, or like it's like a solution for a different problem. Right now, we're trying to clear up the inventory from all of the clutter. The storage.
Well,
Scroll up a bit so you can see the other ones. Okay, it's those two.
was die dial?
Yeah, keep the dial. The croco dial.
Dial. Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. That's here.
Cool. Okay. All right. So, show me your equips a little bit.
Oh, but well, these
Yeah.
I have a whole bunch of them on all different characters, but I have a whole bunch of them. Shouldn't I keep them for fusing or something.
Fusing is really when you have like, when you say a whole bunch, do you mean like in total like 300, or do you mean like 4,000 of them in total?
No, more like 300.
Yeah,
Or,
okay.
or
Then
100. Or,
yeah, 100 or 200, yeah. No, then it's no
mm-hmm.
big deal. Like fusing is when you have literal thousands, because let's say you go to Moonbridge and you're training like from 245 to 260 or something, and then you have like thousands of them when you're training, then you start fusing and trying to reveal higher level stuff. Right now we're just trying to clear inventory, so.
Okay.
Yeah, there's always room in the guild. Mobile device, you check exclamation mark guild. What was the other one? Blue catfish. I don't think those have a separate map. There's only split catfish maps. Bird shark and
Yeah.
Krillias. Those aren't together ever, are they? No. Those are Dookie maps too. Dookie Hauser maps. Well, don't do that now. Do that later. You can do that on your own time.
Ja, dit is nou vol. Ja, maar ik dacht, jij bent toch ook andere dingen aan
Well,
het
I'm
doen.
doing different things because this doesn't take my full attention, but it takes your full attention. So we need to go through the plan and have the plan.
Ja.
So show me your equips. Why did you have a trace of a helmet?
Een bond van.
Yeah, but why didn't? Yeah, but why didn't you use the trace to? How do you have a leveled up one and a trace?
Because the second one had better flame. And it's only 12 stars, so.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fine. All right. So the 3 set is permanent.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's like unique, epic. Okay, fine. And it's like 15 stars.
Yeah, I stopped at 15. Yeah.
Okay. So if you want to do Abzo stuff, do you remember for Abzo what do you need? Like how many drops from which bosses and stuff? Do you remember that, or do we need to go over that?
Absolutely, Damien and Lotus.
Mm-hmm. And do you remember how many drops you need?
No, 2 and 3. I think only of 2 and 5.
Yeah. Which one was 2 and which one was 5?
5 for the web.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 for shoulder, gloves, and shoe and cape.
Exactly. Yes. Okay. So what does that mean? How many for Lotus? How many for Damien?
Dus 3, 4, 6. 8. Dus iets van dit. Nee, oh ja. Wacht
13 in total, but they are not from both of the shops. Remember?
Nee, ja, precies. No, I don't remember how it was divided.
We put the weapon. The weapon was 5, so we put the
5.
weapon was in both shops, but we bought it from the shop that only has one of the other items. Do you remember which one?
What's that?
Because it's all logical. So if you remember one item, then you can remember how the whole system works.
Probably shoulder.
Yep, exactly. The shoulder is the one that we want. That's only in the Damien shop.
Okay.
So we do shoulder and weapon from the Damien shop, and then the other one that are left over all from Lotus. And that's how you can remember always. If you just remember shoulder, then you can remember the whole system. So that means we need 6 drops from Lotus and 7 from Damien.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you don't have any on the Adele yet, right?
Nee. No.
Okay. Well, then you also know how many items you need from the weeklies, right? Because I think it's 20.
I just know that I have enough.
But it's 20 per. Well, how do you know if you have enough if you don't know how many it is, man?
Yeah, well, yeah,
That's dangerous.
no,
Dangerous thinking.
that's a mystery.
It's a
But
mystery. I just know it. I just feel
I
it.
just know
It's
the
20 per items,
foolish.
right? So like 120 of one and 140 of the other one.
Ah, oh, more than
120
enough.
Lotus. Yeah, so you have enough for 2 characters at least. You might have a little bit more because it's. I think they stack per 300, so you might have a little bit more on some character.
Nah, I had, but I used it.
Mother's intuition, yeah, to know how many items you need in MapleStar. I'm not sure if it applies fully to all situations everywhere, but there's something to it for sure. Um, yes. Okay. So we need to get 7 drops. Oof. Yeah. So if you do 3 runs each, that means you already need like three items per time, right? Three drops per run. If you do 3 runs, then you need at least 2
Mm-hmm.
per run, and then 3 one time for Damien. That's already going to be rough, right? So this is like a thing that if you wanted to get Absolab on, then you should then ideally you start like a month in advance, right? So you give yourself some
Yeah.
time to get these items.
Mm-hmm.
Lotus. Yeah, we could do Lotus with my hero, but my hero doesn't have very much drop rate. But that's the thing we can do this week before the reset at least. We could do the hard Damien run with Doof. You could probably join that twice. We usually have room there. And the run is pretty fast, and hard Damien is pretty much the same as normal, but the drop rate is way better at the end. And there's a chance that you get full-on equips dropped as well, which will speed it up. You might get a weapon drop.
Is that the Sunday one? Sunday at 5?
Yeah, yes.
Hmm.
Can you make that?
Yeah, yes, but I have to eat somewhere in between.
Yeah, but
And
it's like 15 minutes run
Mhm.
most. So it's
Yeah,
like 5. If you start on time, it's like 5:15. It's done. So
okay. Yes, yes, would be nice. And
we could try to like
if
struggle a normal Damien this week for the Adele. Well, later today might be a little bit hard, but like tomorrow.
uh-huh.
Or I guess we could try in a little bit if we have some people who want to do a normal Damien with you. If you can't get all the pieces before then you have to get like level 150 pieces from Remaru and then Starforce those, right? So you can just transfer them into Abzo when you get it.
150 pieces. What?
Yeah, you know what transfer hammering is, right? You know all of that already.
Number one.
So you can
Yes,
still take advantage of the 5, 10, 15 event without having the items directly.
wacht even. Ja. Ja.
Yeah?
Ja, ik ben mee. Ja.
Yeah, okay.
What, what can we do with the condensed spirit?
Nothing, I think. I think it's a remnant of an event from a different server, so it doesn't do anything. Same with those weird purple 6 spirit stone, whatever. Yeah, apparently they just don't do anything. You can just get rid of them. I hoard them because I actually manage my storage, so I can have room for it. So when you do that, you can also hoard them if you want to. But before then, there's a bunch of other items you need to find a good place for first.
Them.
Yeah, but I will. Do you have them on a bunch of different characters?
2. Well, this one and the Pathfinder.
That's where it starts, right? Because you gotta see your whole account as like a whole storage, and if you keep them on a bunch of characters, then you're basically just doubling up on spots. That's where the storage comes in. Those kind of items, if you do want to keep those, then those are the ones that you want to keep in storage.
Yeah. But I only started yesterday. Okay.
Okay.
Look, this is 2 days.
Oh yeah, it's 6. Yeah, okay. Wait, that's from. Oh yeah, from Remaru. Yeah. I was thinking for a second that it drops from Akechi. Have you done Akechi on a character?
Yeah.
And was it doable?
Yep.
Okay, good. Because it's like 86 mil or something, right? From the
Uh-huh.
from the crystals. Pretty good.
Well, 86 or 68? No, yeah. A
No,
lot.
I think it's 80. Yeah, it was like 80 something. I think 86.4 or something.
Mhm.
Unless you know the number better, maybe you can.
Well,
If a
at first I couldn't kill him, but now I took my Erda note,
right, yeah. Bind makes it easier.
so I can bind him and knock. No, I can. Yes.
Then he counterbinds sometimes.
Oh.
Yeah, like after you bind him, you get like the purple beams, and then he binds you.
Oh. I didn't have that.
Oh, maybe you. Well, if you kill him in the bind, then you can't have it. Yeah. If you don't kill it with him, he like counters it.
Ah.
They're used for crafting Japanese equips in JMS. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. So you can hold them to them if you want to, but right now we can't use them for anything. Okay. Equips. So, yes. All right. So we set up Hard Damien. Lotus is my character with the most drop rate is my marksman. Usually I want to do the marksman on Fridays. On like Friday evenings is usually where I want to do it. Do you have time Friday evenings?
Then I have to call my mom another time.
Well, Friday, like evening. I don't know. Do you call mom at like
Late?
11 or?
Late?
Yeah, like 11 or something.
Oh. I'm not calling my mom at 11.
Or a 10 or something. Yeah, well, that's what I thought.
Nee, dat is nou 11. Nee, goed, maar daar ongeveer is.
Grandma's 99. She has to be in bed before that time.
Be bad with
Past her
with the
bedtime.
chicken. The chickens
The chicken? Oh yeah. Chickens to roost or something.
on a stick.
Yeah. She goes on a stick with the chickens. Dutch people know what we're talking about.
Goed, even kijken, vrijdag. En dat is Lotus, hè?
Yeah, cause well, I could do with the DA as well. Actually DA has more drop rate. Hang on, I do with the DA as well. With the DA, I usually do somewhere on Sunday as well. Somewhere around like 3. Hang on, where's my calendar? Yeah. Like after 2 p.m. Are you playing then?
Ja.
Like 2:15, 2:20 or something? Because then I have my hard bosses at 1:15, and then it takes like, I don't know, like 45 minutes or something. So usually around 2 we're done, and then I want to make sure I get my weekly bosses done with the DA right after that. DA has more drop rate, so that's probably better than the...
Okay.
At least I think that matters. I'm not sure. It's instance, but it's like a I don't know. Okay, and then make sure that you have coupons, and that if you have a drop rate familiar, that you have it ready, that you have your holy symbol equipped, that kind of stuff. Yeah, so then we'll do that. That's on Saturday. On Saturday.
Oh, Saturday.
Yeah, sorry, Saturday. 99, you guys are immortal? I don't know, man.
Yes. Sort of.
My grandma's mom turned, I think, did she turn 98 or also 99?
98.
98, yeah. She always said she didn't want to turn 100, right?
She's going to.
I remember that's what you told me. No, the great grandma, not grandma.
Oh. Yeah.
You said she was like 80 something is fine. And then when she started approaching 100, she was like, nah, I'm good. It's been too long. Are you here, Amane? Do you wanna run? Does anyone wanna run Hard Mudo since I'm here anyway? 2 games running at the same time, illegal. That's an illegal move. Longest Scarman been playing? I don't know. Probably almost 4 years at this point. Need to log in? On my way, me. Okay. I can wait 4 minutes. Yeah, I can wait 4 minutes, dude. I'm in channel 19, by the way. Turning 90? I'm a head out, yeah. So wait, Saturday is good?
Yeah.
Okay, and then Sunday with the hard Damien run? Okay, let me message. That's at 5.
Yeah. Wel, dat is wat Kel zei, hè?
I think so. I mean, what he was
Dat,
talking...
hij zei, maar ja, dat ik hem zoveel geholpen had en dat hij iets terug wilde doen en hij ging dan toch maar voor de lol mee, dus ik kon zijn plek wel innemen, zoiets, zei hij. Maar dat was een misverstand, omdat ik dacht dat hij zei dat ik het jou moest vragen, maar het was jouw run niet, het was... nee, hij zei, zoals hij het zei, begreep ik dat het Lucid was, maar het was Damien. En daardoor snapte jij niet wat ik bedoelde, enzovoorts, enzovoorts.
Well, I mean, I understand what he probably meant, but it was still confusing, so you had to make sure what he was talking about, yeah.
Ja, het was een beetje raar. En toen het tijd was, lag hij te slapen, dus ik kon hem ook niet bereiken, enzovoorts, enzovoorts. Oké, en ik wist niet wie er nog meer in die groep zaten. Had ik geweten van Doef, die kan ik dan ook wel contacteren.
Wait, that's what I said though. Like if he's talking about hard Damien, it's Doof's run. He's talking about Lucid, then I have no idea what run it is.
Nee, je hebt niet gezegd dat dat Doef zo'n run was. Maar wel dat het een andere was. Dat jij niet in die run zat. Dat zei je.
Well, this is the only run I'm in now, so. Well, the other one is just me and Kami, so it's not really like a party. Okay, Doof says it's sure. It's fine. Okay, so Damien's fine.
What is it an Adele bringing in party?
No, well, not much. You just need to not die.
Yeah, okay.
Grave Proclamation, I guess, during the bind. That's it.
What? Grave Proclamation?
It's on O or on 0? I don't know which one. On 0, I think. Yeah, that one. It gives you 20% extra damage and 10% extra IED on if it's targeted.
You have to have an arrow in the air. Or something like that.
No, that's the one next to it. That's Storm.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Storm transforms your swords into this one is just a debuff if it's nearby.
Deze, ik zal het even laten zien.
Yeah, just press the button right now. Yeah, there you go. And now it's on cooldown.
Huh?
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, nou doet hij het wel.
Yeah, of course, it's because I'm here.
Yeah.
No, it's the other one. It's the Storm one. If you try Storm now, it won't work because you have no hunting decrease. Storm turns your hunting decrease into like a storm around you. But if you don't have any... Wait, now we have 5 people here.
What? Do you have 5 people?
I mean, I can leave this party and you guys can go 3 people and I can just go with the Kana. And then we can go 2 times. You guys can go 3 times. Is that okay? Congrats on 1 mil views. Oh, did we reach it? Mom, today was the... Oh, god damn it. Today was the day. Yes! We reached 1 million views.
Oh, 1 million? So...
1 million total channel views on twitch.tv, man.
Oh, had je al gehoord van Martin zijn dochter?
Yes, but let's not dox family members.
Zo even tussendoor, dan moet ik aan denken. Jij zegt vandaag is de dag.
Oh, add title. Add title.
Leuks gebeurd. Oh ja.
Tell what you join. Yeah, and yeah, just keep mentioning private information. just keep going. Just maybe you want to mention their address too while you're at it.
Stop
Yeah,
scrolling.
okay, we're good, we're good. The internet is such a foreign place to you at some level, huh? Yes, my cousin had a baby, and the other cousin had two babies too early,
Oh, ik heb
and
wel
there's
een foto gezien, joh. Je
and
ziet
they're
alleen
still
maar
in the.
slangetjes. Oh,
Yeah,
joh.
it's crazy.
Je kunt niet eens een baby
They're being
onderscheiden.
kept alive by the wonders of medicine.
Oh my god. Echt. Zo'n zielig hoopje. Maar goed, het gaat wel goed, zeggen ze.
I mean, they're like what, 23 weeks or something?
Er waren 26.
Oh yeah, 26. That's not as bad as Brandon.
Yeah, so they have to stay in hospital for 14 weeks.
Yeah, Jesus. Oh, we only needed 5. Oops. Yeah. Okay. So that lines up the boss fights. You have the pieces already. Okay. So what if you don't get enough drops? Contingency.
If I don't have enough drops,
Yep. To get the Absolab straight up, then what do we do?
Then I take something from Ranmaru.
Mm-hmm.
A 150 shoulder from Ranmaru, which I don't have, but okay.
Yeah, so that's part of the plan, right? Get some backups for that.
Mm-hmm. Drops, Ranmaru. Oké. Shoulder, en wat kan die nog meer? Ja, die kan van alles droppen, hè?
Yeah, he drops a bunch of stuff, and a lot of stuff these days. So it's probably enough to just do Ranmaru, I think. Just remember that if you do the other stuff, then you can get stuff from a lot of different classes, and then you probably can't spell trace it. Which means that you might lose a lot of time to get back up to 15 if you're, trying to get to 16 or whatever. I am getting the wrong items. You're distracting me. Right?
Dus kijken wat ik volgen. Ja, dat kan ik allemaal niet volgen. Dat ging me veel te snel.
What? You know about the trace? It has to be the same item. So if you go for the hat or something from.
Ja, dan moet het dus bijvoorbeeld allemaal voor mage zijn. Ik zeg maar wat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You could go for you could get some weapons back up, right?
From Ranmaru?
Yeah, if you get them. If you do it every day for like the next 2 weeks, you probably get a few, right?
Hij heeft een tijdje nauwelijks nog gear gedropt, maar nu dropt hij weer van alles en nog wat.
Yeah, since Awake, they changed the drop table a lot, so now you get a fuck ton of them.
Ja, oké.
Yeah, the teleport in the Choo-Choo was added a little bit later. And it's something that people who didn't play for a while a lot of times don't know about. I need the... Rev 3 is the combo map. Is Rev 3 like full at this time as well? I guess I could just do 1 and 2. I guess that's fine. Rev 3 is like always full, right?
The shadow maps are in the new COP.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. Are there any more? Come to channel 6? Oh, hang on. Oh, can't wait to DC. Let's go. Oh, that's Cat. That's Catty. Wait, you're not in a party. I'm in a party. You joined my party. Ha ha ha. 60 coins. Easy clap. Right, I'm at 50, 60, 70, 80. Oh. Right, so you know which backups to get? You probably prep.
Shoulder web, cape, shoe gloves.
Shoulder web, cape, shoe, gloves. Yeah, okay. And then
And then same job, but don't care what job, but preferably the same job.
yeah, for shoulder.
The same class, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, just keep all, and then if you have too many, then just get rid of the items that are different class first. If your inventory is like super full,
Yeah.
which will probably be like after 4 or 5 days. So you probably don't need more than like 4 pieces of each, honestly, because you're just going to 15, right? And then 16 is safe, and then yeah. So what you can decide is, I don't know, if you could go further, and then transfer it on higher Abzo. If you have a bunch of backups and you have, how much money do you have in total?
60 bill.
So what you should probably do is put way more money.
And 9,000
And don't forget the philosopher's stones. Yes. So it's probably better to put more money on your Adele and then put the rest in storage, so you have like direct access to it, so that on the day of you don't have to start going to a different character first to start picking up your money. Wait, I need the dancing shoes. Thank you, Masui. And the other thing is, are you doing anything in Commercy with the dineros? You're fucking with your microphone. I don't know what you're doing.
I bumped it. I got 629 dineros.
Okay. So you could buy the accessories. Wait, what's the current lines on your accessories? What do they have? Okay, that's very nice. Okay. You're still touching your microphone. I don't know what's going on. It's like I hear static the whole time.
Isn't it the radio?
No, it's like like that a little bit. It's not like interference. It's not like like a like your like the feedback from a microphone. It's not like that, but
Oh, Kathy. Oh, was that you though?
yes. She's very busy training.
Half an hour later. Oh.
If you're very busy training, I get it.
And the spam from Nexon from the silly
boxes,
bulbs. Oh my god.
Wait, so okay, well, we ideally we get you strong enough so you can start doing Helix on this guy, right?
On this guy? Oh, I tried the Pathfinder yesterday, and that was a big fail.
The Pathfinder was a big fail.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Pathfinder is a bit harder though, but yeah, you have to start being able to do Helix, right? Because you want the superior items. So you need to get you strong enough. You have a legendary.
I don't know which one is Helix and which one is Golix. To me, it's all the same, but.
I mean, technically, it is the same.
Yeah.
Golix is the boss, and Helix is the hell difficulty of Golix.
Helix is when you enter the head.
Without killing any of the pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I tried that on Pathfinder. Because I did it before with first clearing the belly, and it was one hit. So I thought, no, that should be doable. But I don't know.
It should be, yeah.
Wrong. Oh yeah, when I dive one time and I have to rebuff, that's no.
Well, so just get some freezers. Then you have 60 bill.
Yeah.
You can buy some freezers, right?
Well, I didn't have them. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, try again with freezers. Try again with Monster Park potions. Maybe with a Legion buff. Give yourself some more power, and look at what kills you, and get the resistance link, that kind of stuff. So you have a little bit of time to recover. You don't immediately die again to something else.
Well, it was a bit like Mark did with his zero. I said to Mark, oh, what I like about zero is he can't die. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
And Mark said, yeah, I thought so too. So I walked into Alex. Oof.
Yeah. Oof. Oof. Yeah. Wake up
That's,
call.
he can die. Okay. Well, that was about the same I did yesterday with Pathfinder.
Mm-hmm.
Unprepared, just walk in. I thought maybe 2 hits.
No, he's a lot stronger. You need to go towards
Yeah.
him immediately. The breath hits all the way to the other corner. So if he does the breath,
Yeah.
you always need to be on the other side. So you always want to be stay close to the middle.
Uh-huh.
And it's harder for phase 2 now because the pattern is a bit different. But if the hand comes, you can just torrent up. That should be fine. But it's harder to kill the bottom platforms. You might have to use the unbound relic on the bottom, like the summon one, so that they
Yeah.
can clear the potatoes on the bottom. So summon that one
Yeah.
before, right before you kill the chin, so you can burst the top one.
So not don't do it when you walk in right away,
Well, it depends on
because
how
it will
strong you
be.
are.
Well, yeah.
If you're
Okay.
strong enough,
Yeah.
you can go
Yeah.
through the
Right.
whole thing. But if you're not strong enough, then
Mm-hmm.
you might have to save it. Or if you're even weaker, you can use it in the beginning, and then it'll come back by the time you need to use it. It all depends. Yeah, your timing
Mm-hmm.
depends on how strong you are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, the hand is much bigger hitbox, and the breath is much bigger hitbox. So you need to stay around the middle and then dash to the other side with
Sorry.
torrent. Yeah, but wait until he does the eye thing and then do it. If you do it too much, then
Mm-hmm.
you'll run out of torrent, and then you can press
Mm-hmm.
torrent at the right time, but then you might still die because
Yeah. Yeah.
because reasons. Use glyph to hit the potatoes beside you. Yeah, but it only kills the ones on your side, right? The other side still goes through, or does it? Does Cardinal Deluge hit those?
Hmm.
Swarm shot? Oh, swarm shot might hit the other ones, mom.
So one shot.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
You shoot like an arrow, and then when you hit a target, it spawns like little arrows around it that hit targets around the thing you hit. You don't really use it much for mobbing because it's just easier to just hold down the macro. But
Yeah. So maybe I haven't been using it for a while now.
probably not, no.
Mm-hmm.
But it'll help you hit things that are further away, like the potatoes coming
Yeah.
from the
Yeah.
other side. So between glyph and swarm
Okay.
shot, you should be able to stay in the same spot. And then if the hand comes, don't stay too close because then you get the bomb, right? The fire around you with the
Yeah. Yeah.
explosion that turns you around. But stay far enough, and then if the hand comes, then just torrent up 2 times or something. Stay out of the hitbox, and you should be fine for the eye phase. And then if you can get to the gem, it's super easy. The gem dies super quickly now, where the
Yeah.
gem was like the hard check before. If you can get to the gem, then you can kill the gem. It's super easy now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, but so maybe Helix is a little bit too optimistic for this one. I mean, if you get 17-star Abzo and everything, like kind of figured out, it should be able to do that. So if we don't get all the pieces, you could try to go for 18 or maybe higher if you have enough backups, and then just transfer it into 17 Abzo. Because if you go to 16 and then wait there, then yeah, you can probably just safeguard 15 to 17 on the Abzo as well. You have enough money for that. Fuck it, yeah. Yeah, that's probably fine.
Episode tot 17, 18.
Well, I just go to 17.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, with your kind of money, ideally, you just take 150 gear, you get it to like 21, and then transfer hammer into Abzo, and then you start upgrading the Abzo, but like you have the money for that. Because you don't have to safeguard, you don't have to... You just click, and you just get a bunch of stuff to 21, and then transfer hammer into the Abzo. Like, that's the ideal...
Uh-huh.
When you have 60 bill laying around, and you don't have any other character you need to fund anyway, like, that's like the easy move. Or you could get all of them to 17, and then you get one at a time to 18, and if they're all 18, you go to 19, and if one booms up, you just get it back up, and then you kind of stop. You just keep like some money behind. You keep like, I don't know, like 15 bill or something that you don't spend, and then you just spend all the rest on Starforcing, and you just go as high as possible up to 21 max. If you get it before you run out of money, that's fine. If you run out of money, that's also fine. And then you just transfer whatever you get. If like, yeah, all of the pieces are like 18 and one of them is 19 or something like that, Or if all of them end up 20 and one ends up 19, you know, and then you just stop there. Because you're probably going to stop anyway, but then you'll get a lot of extra damage from that. And you'll make the money back later anyway, just to be able to spend on cubing, and you keep the 15 bill aside to get some initial tier up to legendary and to get some initial cubes that are flames that are okay and some potential that are okay, so you don't lose a lot of damage compared to your current situation. But I think that's gonna mean like a lot more clicking on Sunday, but I mean, you have the money for that, so, and you can get so many easy backups now, so. You're going for 17 star Absol, you should just Starforce on the equip. Yeah, if you're just aiming for 17, probably, yeah. Unless you don't have the item yet, but you're going to have it close to, or maybe right after the time, then you go for 150 item first, and then get it to 16, transfer 16, and then up to 17. They'll technically be cheaper and lower risk. But if you don't have the item at all yet, you just get them to 16 on the day of, and then transfer to 16. Transfer down to 15 and then safeguard up to 17. The last part, that's probably still the way to go. Because you can still take advantage of the 10 to 11 and the 15 to 16, kind of. How come lower risk? Because, well, same risk. Because if you're safeguarding, it's the same risk, I guess. But lower risk because 15 to 16 is free twice. Would have enough Abzo dupes to not safeguard, so I'm thinking I'll just transfer Remaru at 16 and safeguard Abzo 16 to 17. Yeah. Exactly. If you're starting out, you're probably aiming for 18 Abzo and then you're doing it that way. But if you already have the items, you might as well do it on the item itself, because you're not saving like a whole bunch of money by... If you already have the item, you might as well just Starforce on the item. Because the money you're saving from not having to safeguard between 12 and 15 versus having to get an extra star, it's pretty much a wash. On those low number stars. But if you're looking at not safeguarding all the way up to 17 and then going beyond, then the extra star, that becomes worth it. Until you go away in the end again, where you're like 22, transfer to 21, then it becomes expensive again. And then it's better to 21 transfer and then 20 to 21 on the Abzo again. Yeah, it's like a fucking up and down curve. So what do you want to do, Mom? Option 1, option 2?
Well, get the stuff from Damien and Lotus. Well, I'm thinking, is this belt okay? Oh, this eigenlijk 150.
It's 150. Wait, is it 150? Oh, I always thought the belt was 160 for some reason. It's 150. Oh, no, yeah, no, it's 150, yeah. So, I mean, this is going to be your belt for now because of the set bonus, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why do you have an 8 set bonus? What are you missing here?
Yeah, what I was looking
The pendant. You switched the pendant out.
Oh, yeah, for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, well...
Yeah, if you're bossing or something, that makes more sense, yeah. If you're mobbing, it's fine.
Yeah, you can't...
yeah, if you're doing hard bosses... bossing, I mean bossing, not like killing Chaos Horntail. That's not bossing at level 234, right? Bossing is like doing Lotus and Damien or, or Lucid, yeah. Something is not called a boss when... Yeah, it doesn't get to be in that category. Yeah, you don't want to break your pendant timer, of course. Just yeah, to get 5% more boss damage there. For belts, well, so yeah, I mean the next belt upgrade and stuff is you can just Starforce this one. Yeah, you can just go to 17 on this one. Do you have backups for this one? If not, then you need to safeguard it, right? Ideally, you want to go for,
Oh, yeah.
you want to go for high
Um,
Starforce on the pink bean belt and then transfer hammer it into the superior. But I don't think superior Gollux is going to be like anywhere near in your future unless you're like 250 completely decked out and can one shot it and I frame the whole thing. I think because it's a very annoying boss now. Boss of this gen.
Kyosaku.
But normal Balrog is in the boss tab. It is, yeah. Kyosaku? Well, no, I don't think. Yeah, getting backups for the Kyosaku belt is like little aids. So just safeguard this one to 17. Where's your?
Okay.
Should we do the? The things that are done. We could just take the things that are done off the list, right? Nice, thanks. Move. Fleet cells, shift up. Contract readings I'm working on. Delete. Cells, shift up. Only been blah blah blah. Sweetwater weapon, legendary, is not 20 attack plus? Or is that something that, is that the one that you didn't do yet? That you didn't add yet?
Sorry, wat een vraag aan mij, hè?
Ja.
Ik was aan het lezen, ik kan het moeilijk combineren. Vertel nog eens,
Legendary weapon.
Legendary weapon, yeah.
I'm updating the goal chart thing right now. But that's the one that you didn't. Is that the one that you did last that you didn't update yet?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw in the sheet that was this one is 23 attack and critical rate die ik niet nodig heb. Maar goed.
Okay, yeah, no, that's nice. Okay, so I take the weapon here as well. Delete rows. What is your emblem? 18 plus 12 crit? Oh yeah, that's fine.
Ja, crit genoeg.
Yeah, really? What's your crit right now?
100, dacht ik.
Think so? Okay, good.
Maar dit is zonder en nog buffs, hè?
Guys, when is the invulnerability? Don't we have an invulnerability event? Oh no, we had one recently. Oh shit! Well, you missed that boat. We have a Magnificent Soul event coming, right? Oh, is it this Sunday? There is one? Oh, next Sunday is invulnerability as well, Mom. You need to work on your invulnerability.
Oh ja, waar moet het nou hier naartoe? Naar de Legendary?
Yeah, circulate the legendary and then fuck. If you get any crit on a second or third is ideal, but you already have enough crits. So just get either Meso Obtain or item drop rate or boss damage or chance to skip cooldown on the top line. Any of those four are good. Just go full.
Boss damage? Of, wat was die vierde?
Chance to skip cooldown.
Oh. Echt?
Yep. Any of those four are good. The first two are more if you're training, and then the other two are more if you're bossing, of course.
Maar ik weet nog steeds niet hoe dat zit. Nu is het unique. If I just do reset, then it could be that it goes to rare or epic.
But not to rare, only to epic or to legendary or stay unique. Yeah, that's why we use circulators, because circulators can't go down.
So I don't. Well, that's why I stopped. I think.
Yeah, that's fine. You roll until a unique, and then you use circulators to get to legendary.
En dan zet je die legendary vast. Die lok je.
But not if you have circulators. Circulators you don't need to
Nee, nee,
lock.
nee, maar daarna.
Y-
Dan,
yeah, but it's best to keep rolling.
once,
It's best to just keep rolling circulators.
so where do you need honor experience for?
Later, when you circulate for second or third line, then you lock those and then you roll for your top line with regular. Because circulator rerolls all your lines, but we're not gonna try to go for 20% crit. Remember trying to go for 38% buff duration on your bishop?
Oh, goed zo.
Yeah, so we're not gonna do that again.
Oké. Ja. Dus met. Oké.
Do you see me adding it in the thing? I highlighted the day there as well.
Dat zal wel allemaal gaan wijken. Dat is die draad gewoon. Ja.
Okay, what else? Okay, close. Oh yeah, familiars for ID.
Ja, dan ga ik gewoon alles naar 17 doen zeker. Behalve die natuurlijk.
Sakum belt. Starforce 17. Weapon.
En die doe ik ook niet, hè?
Nee, die gaan we allemaal vervangen. Ja. It's all gonna be Abzo soon.
Ja.
CRA.
En deze ook niet.
Hat. Pants.
Ik weet niet, het is een beetje vervelend. Het is een van normal horntail, and but it's stronger than the chaos ones.
Delete. Cells. Shift up. Okay. And this is on. When is the Starforce 17th? There we go. Okay, and then what's the earring at right now? Yeah, you take that one to 17 as well. Okay, what else? For the end of, are you getting Sweetwater Eye, Sweetwater Monocle, and Sweetwater Tattoo? Because if you're going to...
Oh, dan moet ik nog even wat meer doen. Het is 250 a piece?
I think so, yeah. So if you get more, then you... Well, yeah, if you get more, you don't have to safeguard. If you don't get enough, then you have to safeguard as long... If you have enough for at least one backup, then you can just not safeguard. It's probably not going to boom, and then it's going to save you a lot of money. But then if one booms, then you start safeguarding then, something like that. Right?
Ja, maar ja, ik ga er niet meer dan...
No.
Toch niet meer.
That's what I'm saying. One backup at the most, probably.
Van 3 items?
No, in total. One total backup for 2 items.
Oh, voor 2, ja, dat kan wel. Dus voor de monocle en eye, hè?
Monocle is the eye. The tattoo is the face.
Tattoo. Nee, oké. The tattoo.
Yes. And then if the tattoo gets drop, then you can use that for drop, I guess. If it gets more damage, then you switch. Then you can reroll this one for drop or mezzo instead. That's the idea behind it. But we'll talk about the Starforce thing, the cubing after. And then Madman. Are you gonna do Madman stuff? Well, you need to do all those things first, and then see how much money you have left. Because then we did this. What is the ring at right now? The Kana treasure ring.
Monaco en de welke ring?
The only one that you have that can get Starforce.
Die kan hij.
Yep. Okay, get that one to 17 as well.
Deze gaat ook sterk worden, toch? Deze?
It's a really good ring, yeah.
Want die gaat nog een keer omhoog, hè?
Yeah, one more, yeah. But then there's no Starforce, so you can't go past 17, so you're kind of stuck there.
Nou ja, whatever.
And then we have... You don't have a Dominator pendant, right?
No.
You're doing Arc every day?
On this one, no.
Okay.
Should I?
Shoulders, yeah. If you want to get a better pendant, if you want to reroll your current, you said you want to reroll your current one for mezzo and drop, then you lose your strength, right? If you're going to do anything else, you can rely on these, but then if you don't have the other ones, then you should, yeah. So you have the backup. You have something to replace it with.
Well, I can try. I wasn't sure if my bind was enough for...
At this level, normal shouldn't be any problem. Just go in and then just wait until he does his first weird summon thing and then bind him and unload on him. He should be dead really quickly. Yeah, then we just need to get the 150. Yeah, I think just do these things first to 17. That should be pretty quick. And then between the Madman stuff, yeah, so depending on how much you have left, if this goes like really long and really unlucky or something, then you can decide to just, if you have Abzo, if you have Abzo, you just safeguard it to 17, right? If you're low on money. There's 15.
Sterk.
Yeah. Then Ranmaru. I'll just call him Ranmaru items. You know what I mean, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense how I write it down? I'll take that as a maybe. Oh. That's probably horrible for viewership, I'm guessing. Oh no, never mind. You guys watch this shit? Okay.
Terug naar 16 brengen.
The last one? Yeah, so that you can transfer hammer it into Abzo and then do 15 to 17
Weer.
on the Abzo.
Je bedoelt weer naar 16 waarschijnlijk. Ik bedoel, niet terugbrengen, toch?
We're in Belgium, right?
Maar als het
That's the
meer
same
is, is
thing.
het goed, hè?
If the last one blows up, then you start with 12. So then you take it back to
Ja,
15 because it was 15
ja,
before and
ja,
now it's
ja.
no longer, so you
Ja,
bring it
ja,
back. Yeah.
back. Weer. Ja, oké. Of weer terug. Weer terug naar 16. Dat kan ook.
So, better?
Het weer hecht terug. Ja, voilà. Nieuw. Opnieuw weer hecht terug.
You guys wonder where I get it. Okay. Okay, there we go.
Opnieuw weer hecht terug. Voilà. Oké.
Are those all the pieces, Mom?
All the pieces. All the things I have.
Well, is there a future for everything now? Is there a plan for all the pieces you have? And I added the
Well,
dates as well, so
is
you can see the...
is that a good plan? What I was trying to throw cubes here. They are expiring anyway. These.
Yeah, what about them?
Just throw them on spare. Oh, die zijn niet alle twee spare natuurlijk. Wacht, die ben ik aan het klooien.
Horntail?
Ja, eentje is mijn.
Yeah, but you can't throw it on that one. It's legendary. Probably get the... You could probably get the...
Ja. Oké, dat doe ik ook niet. Hè.
Yeah,
Maar
you can't.
Flame heb ik wel gedaan. Dat had ik niet moeten doen. Maar goed, schijt aan. Hier,
Yeah,
die om te kijken of een drop rate of zoiets.
but that's only in legendary, so Master Craftsman has no value there. You at this point you
dat
only want to
was het.
use...
Ja, ik heb de Meister tot nu toe erop gegooid.
Oh,
Dus.
okay. Yeah,
En
that's
dat
fine.
was.
At this point, you only want to throw Master Craftsman on things that are epic if you want to get them. So you could throw Master Craftsman on your White Blessing ring. So you have an extra ring at a higher tier, possibly become a drop rate ring later. So you have more options to switch.
Ah ja. Ja, oké.
So that's something you can use the cubes on that you have on you and in the storage. But always look out for like a next project, because once it goes up to unique, then you need a new project, right?
Ja.
I don't know what you have below that. You never scroll like all the way to the bottom, so I always have like half of...
Dat
Okay,
is
yeah, it's just shit. Okay, yeah.
Flutsa.
Flitza, yeah, but I don't know that unless I see it.
It was once upon a time.
Yes, it used to be really good
Yes.
for like an hour between 100 and 150, and then and then it became Flitza,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, because it's almost 7 now.
I have to eat.
Yes, I think we have everything. Okay, we can try tomorrow. We can see if we can do a God, how does my day look tomorrow? Cause yeah, Lotus either tomorrow or later today. Later today is gonna be hard. Tomorrow, Lotus with the Tomorrow, Lotus with the hero for a chance of getting some drops. Okay.
Oh. Was dat niet zaterdag?
No, that's next week.
Ah, oké.
Wednesday to Thursday reset, right? It's this week, but next Maple week, yeah.
Dus dat is wat? Hoeveelste zijn we dan? 15 of zo, weet ik veel.
Tomorrow is the 6th.
Ja, morgen is de 6e, ja. Oké. Dus 6 januari. Oh god, de 15e moet ik niet hebben. Wanneer is de 15e?
This is Friday the 15th, probably, because the 17th is a
Ja,
sunny Sunday.
ja, ja, vrijdag. Oké. Oh, dan was er niks gepland, hè? Nee. Dus 6 januari, eventueel met die Hero.
Yeah, just come into the chat and just let me know when you're there, and then the chat will let me know that you're there. I have 6th of January. I have like the whole day open until flag race and Ursus and stuff. So before that, it's fine. Just have to remember not to just run the boss tomorrow somewhere.
Ja, stiekem.
Yeah, I'll have to switch over my links and everything. So there's usually like prep involved that I don't accidentally do.
Oh ja.
But I might like, automatic muscle memory, start just doing the runs and start doing Lotus and then being like, oh shit. What's up, Dylan? Holy shit. You still in Barra? No, I haven't been in Barra for 4.5 years now. When I came back, I totally ditched Barra because the hypocrisy of the players, the pure absence of players, and the... Yeah. Yeah, non-reboot is a huge fail. You log on like once a month? Nice. See if there is any nice NX. I love like people who are seasonal players and then they come back and they see nice NX, they drop $400 on NX and then they don't play for another 4 months. That's always an interesting phenomenon to me. I try to comprehend that on a spiritual level, but it's hard. There you go, Mom. 1 million Twitch views and 1.5 million YouTube views.
Sorry.
It's a lot of clicks.
Success.
With what? With more?
That's what success looks like.
Oh, success like that, yeah. Yeah, I had to delete all my old clips and shit. There was a clip where I asked my mom, "Do you think your son would be this successful?" And the first thing she said was, "No."
Eh?
You don't even remember.
No.
Just like that.
And
Just like that.
what
No.
was this successful?
I don't know. I think I have like X amount of viewers or something. And I was like, "Did you ever think your son would be this successful?" He said, "No."
Oh yeah.
So I was like, "Wait, what?"
Nou ja, there's a difference between hoping and thinking it will be the case.
Oh yeah.
That can only lead to
Yeah, thanks, Dylan. Honestly,
what?
me too. It's just like steady, just being there, working hard and stuff.
And you have struggled a lot. And kept on going.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Okay, you have the full list, right, for Starforcing? I think you can go very high on the Ramaru stuff, honestly. If you don't get super unlucky with everything else, I think you can reliably get like all of the Ramaru stuff to 20. Of course, the higher you go, the higher the risk, and then it takes longer to get back and everything. But you'll finally be able to spend some of your money and put it to work, because the Adele can take the money and make it worth it,
But that's plan B.
No, I would do that as plan A.
Oh, okay.
I would do that as plan A, yeah.
En dan overzetten.
Yeah, transfer after you get very high Starforce, yeah. Because then you're never going to touch the Abso again, right? And then you can also go harder on the potential because you know you're never going to transfer over it again, so the potential isn't going to get overwritten. So you can dedicate more to the potential without feeling like it's going to get redone later.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, hit me up tomorrow for Lotus, and then Sundays at 5 Hard Damien, and then Saturdays around 2:30 we do Lotus with the Demon Avenger.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully we have enough pieces. We don't have enough pieces to do that for another week. If you get a drop from Hard Damien, that will save a lot, but that's a pipe dream. But yeah, I hope you get lucky with the
still rare,
stuff. Oh yeah, it's still pretty rare, yeah. Can I point out that your mom is cool for playing MapleStory with you? I think that's correct, yeah. Mom, you're cool.
Cool.
Yeah, you're a cool mom. How does that feel?
Wow. Moet ik dan zeggen, kijk me of wee?
Kekwe. Oh, that's so cute. She's trying to speak emoticon, guys. Any kekwes or re's in the chat from my mom? Dat kan je zeggen, ja.
Zie wel.
Cool. Okay. Well, don't be a stranger in the chat, okay? People want to like see you every now and then.
I can't, with the spam and the bulbs and the whole shit, I can't even
Language, mom.
follow chat between friends or guild or whatever.
Yeah, that's what you get when your son is popular. The chat is popping, mom.
It's crazy.
What's my mom's legion now? Mom, what's your legion now?
How big?
Yeah, how big? People want to know the size. Size matters.
Well, 8, 2, 7, 5. Here it is. It's the nice purple.
It is very nice purple. Almost 400 million raid power. Look at that.
Yes. Wel, dat wilde ik jou nog vragen.
Okay.
Kijk, als ik deze doe...
That's different because there are different characters in.
Dan gaat hij naar 53.
Ja.
That's a big difference. Dat was vroeger niet zo.
Yeah, it's because the main characters are drifting further apart from the characters that are getting no love whatsoever. Probably.
Ja, maar dat is only... I only added characters. So.
Well, well, look on the bottom. Look if there are any high-level strong characters that don't have the little arrow next to them.
Shadow, but
yeah, this is your. Yeah, well, this is your setup for your mages, right? Or no? Which is the mage setup?
Well, it's for bossing with a Pathfinder or whatever. Later it will be with Adele.
Yeah, Adele and Pathfinder Bishop. Is the same setup, and then Bishop and Kana is the other setup. Because now you have all the characters, so you want to make sure you have all the intellect characters in there.
No, I have a setup for grinding, doing dailies and
yeah, but if you have full legion, it's more important which characters are in there rather than where they are, for your when it comes to your setups. If you're doing mobbing or bossing, you just move the bonus experience part just to boss damage, and then that's it. That's the only that you just move that. But the characters that are in there, for one legion setup, you're trying to get strength, dex, and luck, and then for the other one, you're trying to get intellect and luck.
Well, so say this is for Adele, eh? This is daily stuff.
Well, probably not, because I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blue guys. That's probably not for Adele, right? The other one is probably for the Adele, I think. Because this one has 5 archers.
Yeah, but now you're looking
6,
at the
7, 8.
Which ones, the jobs that are in it.
Yes, that's what you need to look at. Because all of that adds up a lot. The function of the preset is to have the most member bonus for your character. And then where you put the pieces, you switch between mobbing and bossing. Not switch presets, but you switch the pieces yourself, manually. You just put the bonus experience in the boss damage and then click ready.
Well, but how many presets do I need then?
2. One for mages, one for non-mages. If you're really lazy and you don't want to move 6 pieces around, you can pay 500 points every month to get another preset, but I don't think that's worth it.
But, okay. But just suppose all the highest levels are mages.
Yeah, then they go in, because they're the highest levels. But not because they're mages. And because you can put 36 characters in, so the bottom 10 characters are probably useless anyway. So then the mages end up being a higher priority than those other characters anyway, right? But the top priority is like critical rate, critical damage. You just go by the order of things. And then you go by the main stat, by secondary stat, and then you go by anything useful, and then you go by all the ones that are not useful. And then the ones with the highest pieces are on top of the non-useful ones. And then the lower, and then the smaller pieces of the non-useful ones.
Wel, daar heb ik geen klaargekeken. En dat maakt ook maar wat aan sorry.
Yeah, and that means that you're probably missing out. Like, Demon Avenger isn't in there. 5% boss damage. Is this your boss thing setup? It's your experience setup. We still have 5% boss damage. You still kill elites faster. Oh, he's in here. Okay. Why does your character look so fucking weird? Jesus.
Hey, die jou al eens bekeken.
Okay, mine is way classier than this one. What is that, a shade? Oh my god. Look at the shade. It's got like a mouth mask.
Die is helemaal bij de tijd met zijn mondmask.
Oh yeah, definitely.
En allemaal corona-proof.
Yeah, well, not all of them. The jet is living dangerously. Well, he's in outer space. Corona can't survive there, I don't think. Indian tent hair, teepee hair, yeah.
Wat heb ik nog meer? De paladin. Kijk, allemaal strength. Die heb ik er op een gegeven moment uit zitten gooien.
Yeah. Wrongfully so. So don't build your grid for what you're going to do with it. Build your grid for who is going to get it.
Ja, nou dan moet je nog een keer op een interessante manier moet ik daar proberen voor en achteraan te krijgen. Want...
Sure, but if you ever check this...
Oh.
If you check that, you can see it all. Something smells like it's burning.
Ik heb nog niks op het vuur hoor.
All that stuff is off. It's not me.
Oké, nog een non-zak aan bekijken, maar ik ga eerst eten.
Just 50k points is not worth. Maybe, but you have to like rebuy it every month. I don't know. It's quite a bit, but yeah, maybe it's worth it for her. Yeah, if she doesn't use up her coins, spending 1,000 per month on that, maybe that is worth it. Yeah, something to think about.
Wat is het? 50 per maand?
500 per preset per month.
Oh, yeah, well, I do that in 2 days.
Yeah, but if like every month 4 days worth just poofs because of not clicking some things, I mean that's something you can do, but then you put more pressure on the other days, right? When is the point cap does not go for Legion? Oh, I'm not 100% sure when it does. I think it goes up to... Does it go up 100 for every 1,000 Legion? Let's see, if you start from 200 and then 300 at 2k, 400 at 3k, 500 at 4k, 600 at... No, I'm not sure. From 4k? Oh, 100 more per k after 4k, something like that? 300 at 4k, 400 at 5k, 500 at 6k, 600 at 7k, 700 at 8k? Oh yeah, that sounds right. So it goes up per 100 for 1k starting at 4k. Yeah, because I have 700 at 8k, so that makes sense. What BA do you need for a hard Damien party? Probably around the same as for a hard Lucid party. Because he has a lot of HP. Okay, yeah, we could do Legion another day, yeah. Or think about the presets, I guess.
Maar ik zal eerst dat stukjes bekijken of ik daar eruit kom.
Ja.
Hè?
Yes. The Legion, the colors are explained on the bottom, so you know which ones to look at. Because one is Lynx and the other is Legion. So if you're doing it for building your Legion, you only need to look at one of the colors. I think the green... I don't fucking know. I think the green is the...
Link.
No, the Legion. Yeah, green is the Legion. Yeah, so only look at the green numbers.
Okay.
And just start from the top and then go down, basically.
Mm-hmm. Okay, will do.
Or start from the left and then go to the right. That's what you want to do. Yeah, left to the right. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. Good luck.
Yep.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Good. Now she has to figure out how to stop streaming. Because usually she's still streaming for like 5 to 10 more minutes in there by the time she figures out how to